walk away. You need to walk away, because when the police arrive at that house and they got a choice between arresting you and arresting her, and she sheds tears and shows a couple scars, you're going to get arrested. And once you're in the system, it is very difficult to get out of the system, even if you're innocent. So rather than talking about right or wrong, let's talk about how the world works. Instead of talking about how the world should work, you need to learn how the world actually works. And so the way the world should work is, well, somebody does you dirty, you should be able to pop them in the face or whatever and move on. Yeah, that's the way the world should work, maybe. But that's not how the world does work. And the reality is that this culture, this violent culture, is very costly to black men. Let me give you another exhibit. Let's go to exhibit 3. Tell me if you know who this guy is. This is a little bit tougher we're doing Negro Trivia Night. Can anybody tell me who that person is? Who is that guy right there? Anybody know who that guy is? Put his name in the chat. Sing it if you know it. Who's that guy right there? This guy is a wide receiver that played for the New York Giants. His name was Plaxico Burress. Plaxico Burress was an extraordinary athlete. He caught arguably one of the greatest catches in NFL history when he caught a one-handed catch against his helmet to help the Giants win the Super Bowl. It was like 4th and 20 or something, and he caught that. It was amazing. It was absolutely extraordinary. Well, Plaxico Burress goes to the club, and for whatever reason, he just thinks he needs to have a gun. He just signed a $35 million deal with the New York Giants. And while he was at the club with his gun, he shot himself in the leg with an unlicensed gun and got 2 years in prison. And after that, his career was never the same. So he lost a lot of contracts, lost a lot of endorsements right during his peak earning years, which means that he lost tens of millions of dollars in income, which would have translated into hundreds of millions of dollars in generational wealth. See, what you got to understand is that when somebody loses $20 million, they're not losing $20 million. $20 million is a seed. That's like saying if you lose a seed, you're only losing a seed. No, if you lose a seed, you're losing a whole crop, right? Because a seed can grow an entire sycamore tree. So when you lose the seed, you're not losing the seed, you're losing the tree. Do you understand the difference? So when you lose 20 million, you're not losing 20 million. What you want to do is figure out how to how to turn that seed into something bigger. You need to think about what that money is going to grow into over the next 20, 30, or 40 years. Now, did David Tyree make that catch? I got it wrong. See, look at me. I'm up here messing up. That's David Tyree. Thank you for correcting me. I need to be corrected. I was wrong about that. My apologies. It was Tyree. Thank you. All of y'all correcting me. So that tells me that I'm not on top of my game like I need to be. But you can't tell me Plaxico Burress wasn't a bad boy. That I know. That I know. I do remember his name, but I got it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not a Giants fan. I've been a Cowboys. I got a confession. I've been a Cowboys fan for a long time, and y'all got to pray for me because the Cowboys have sucked since the 1990s. Actually, the Cowboys are another example of how egos can cause you to lose wealth and lose opportunities.